But I think Ria first half performance, I think we showed a bit of nervousness in I think our play. This was the start of the campaign, a big game for us. Obviously a wonderful home crowd, and I think we were a little bit nervous in our play. And it's almost, sometimes you have to get through that period. Sometimes ride your luck, sometimes you need your goalkeeper to make some saves for the game to change. But certainly when the game did change, or for what moment the game changed, we were very, very good in that period. Probably the two disappointments are the first half performance that's needed to be better, but the second half performance I thought was excellent. With the only disappointment was that we didn't score the goals that I think the performance warranted.
Right. Your name and your affiliation, please. Straight to the point. One question.
Coach, my name is Derek Ayim, MX24 TV. Coach, prior to this game, we had played 23 games, home games, in the World Cup qualifier, which we are unbeaten. Today, you add up to that run. How important or how excited are you to be part of this unbeaten run? And also, away from home, it's been a topsy-turvy one. We've won 3, we've drawn 4, and lost 3. How difficult is it for you to change the draws into win? The losses into draws, or if possible, into win away from home in this qualifiers.
Okay, so the importance of this win is massive. We would have liked to have done it more comfortably in the first half performance, but that's football, and sometimes it's you also have to give credit to a team that defended very well in the second half, and a goalkeeper that made 3 or 4 outstanding saves. So all you look for this is to one, get some momentum from this, because for anybody thinks that Comoros will be an easy game, for sure not. The pitch we will play on will be a difficult pitch that they're used to playing on. But this, I think, particularly when you score in the manner we did, the last moment, it gives you, I think, just that little bit more. So. What we're all hopeful for is that momentum from this game and from this second half, taking that into Comoros, will see us in good stead. Thank you.
Yanko Fortunia, GTV Sports Plaza. Coach, the last time I asked you about Thomas Partey in his absence, it appears this time you have found a solution to the progressor in your team, given the performance in the second half. How important is Majid Ashimaro to the team, and perhaps if we can look at all the Ghana Football Association and your technical team can be researching more into progressors and going into African competitions?
Yes, well, I wouldn't say Majid. I wouldn't say Majid is the successor. What Majid is a different type player. You know, Thomas is more of a technical player, more a creative player on the ball. Majid is more of a runner. But right at this moment, even coming into this squad, Majid has been out for 12, 13 weeks. He's been out injured. He's played in, I think, altogether, I think he's played in about 1.5 games, friendly games, second team games. So that was always the question, bringing him into the squad. We knew that he was lacking match practice. But he's a player I thought he was very good when he came on Angola away in a game that I thought had some good chances at the end and potentially we could have won. So we know about his abilities. If I'm looking in that midfield area, we have good players. We have a lot of similar type players, I have to say, but they're good players, and we're always in any position on the lookout for any player that's a little bit different, that will give us something in a particular area in the squad.
Coach Odenfo from Asheville. Assessing the performance of Inaki Williams today, as against those of the previous games, with regards to the role or position he was given, Would you accept that in the previous games, he was not well positioned or assigned a role that would bring out the best in him as we saw today?
No, I wouldn't agree. What I don't know if Inaki will fully understand. Inaki is a number 9. Inaki is a striker that at this particular moment that his club is playing in a different position. He's playing on the right. What Inaki is he's an incredibly good professional, and I'm sure if I asked him to play in central midfield or right back, he would do it. He's a good professional. But Inaki is a number 9. This is his strength. But I think more importantly for him, he wants to play for the team. It has always been our responsibility to provide him with good service. And the goal that he scored today was an exceptional cross from Gideon Mensah and Inaki in the right place. And I'm always confident in him, as if we provide good enough chances for him, he will always score goals.
Right, so Sammy, this and then that'll be the last one. Okay. No. Yes, and then.
Okay, Coach. Salim Jara working for Focus FM. Obviously, in the first half, we're having a problem with regards to ball progression. Due to the fact that we were playing 2 defensive midfielders in Salis, Abdul Samed, and then Malai Drisu. So obviously, we had a problem with our ball progression. I want to know, because second half, when Majid Ashmiri came in, we had that transition, we had that progression in our system. What warranted your selection with regards to playing 2 defensive midfielders against no any other side than Madagascar? Thank you.
Okay, so I understand the question, and I'll give you the best answer that I can. What I wanted from our 2, what you regard as defensive midfield players, was not, this is technical talk, it's not to play in one line. It's for Salid, in particular, Samid, to play higher. The difficulty always is that you spoke about Majid in the second half performance. What I did say and explain to you is Majid's been out for almost 13 weeks. So what I did see is that in him is that coming into the squad, that I could see him more as an impact player than a player to start. Simply because he's been out for such a long time, and we didn't know. You don't know at what level he's at. Although he's been training, he's been out from an injury. This is a player that's a high energy player. So what we wanted to do was the 2 6s we had, to play them different. And it wasn't a question of them playing square against each other. We always wanted them on different angles. And then of course you're relying on the technical ability of players. And it wasn't just them. I thought in the first half period, I thought we lacked at times good control of the football. I think we didn't move this ball quick enough, and we didn't get the ball into sometimes in the good enough areas. So you are right about the 2 6s, but my intention was to play them in a little bit of a different way, knowing that Majid is somebody that could come on, as other players can, and make an impact.
Right, so, and then Sammy, last one for Coach, and we'll go to...
Salas Sahara Football. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
I wouldn't want to be in your position in having to select 3 good goalkeepers. What was the criteria for selecting Ofori, considering the fact that he's not started a game for the Black Stars in a while, and RtvGhana has been our usual number 1?
Yes, it's... okay, sorry. I've been told his last game was in
2 years ago.
Yeah, it's what is always very difficult. What is always very, very difficult is to explain to you the process that goes behind picking a player, because there are so many things that come into it. Experience, somebody playing well, somebody playing the relationship they had, the timing, and sometimes I can tell you with a goalkeeper, sometimes it's just a feel. Sometimes it's just a feel that it's a right time or a right game to play somebody. So I can't give you specific details on why I chose him to play today. All I know is that we have three very good goalkeepers. Three very good goalkeepers, and as with other areas of the team, these are never easy decisions, never. But it's a feel that you have, and I say I can't be more technical than that because it's me that has the feel and me that has the relationship with them.
Right. Last one for coach, then we'll come to you.
Congrats for the decoy win.
Thank you.
The question is, will you say that you have improved the Black Stars in a time that you've been here? Because it's like business as usual. We'll struggle to beat these teams here. We'll go there, we'll either draw or lose. It's been like that for a very long time. A lot of the fans watching the game are not so sure that if we should play Madagascar tomorrow at their backyard, we can beat them because we are not too convincing and we are winning 1-0 at home. Have you improved the Black Stars? Because when you were unveiled, you told us you are here to build a team and improve the Black Stars. In a short time that you've been here, have you improved the team? Do you think that you have improved the team? And are you satisfied with the kind of football that we play?
Well, the area that I'm satisfied that we qualified for AFCON, top of the group. This I'm satisfied with, and I'm satisfied that in our first World Cup game today we won the game, irrespective of the first half performance. But I thought the second half performance was very good. The judgment is always different from whoever you speak to. I have to work with a group of players. We've had a lot of changes. We've had a lot of young players that have come into the squad, and it's my responsibility to try and get them right balances. At this moment, we haven't lost a competitive game.
Yes.
So for anybody, and I always think sometimes it's a disrespect to some teams when there are some people think that we should win games very, very easily. You know, my experiences of seeing a lot of African football, and not just the teams we're playing against, but other African nations, are the levels have got very high, you know, and very competitive, and you know there aren't them easy games like there were. But I think we're in a place, I think, to make progress. As I said, we have some young players that are still developing. I would love to win games far more comfortable. It would make life and far less stressful, for sure. But I think we are building something. I'm trying to get the right combinations in the team. There's still some areas of the team that we will try to strengthen if we can, and it's trying to get the balance between the experienced players and a crop of good young players coming through.
Right. Thank you so much, Coach.
To win the game, it's no easy job, but I enjoy the game. I enjoy the atmosphere. Kumasi people is very special, and I'm so happy.
Right. Very straightforward for him.
Yeah, Inaki, my name is Bill from TV3. I mean, you've been a part of the Black Stars since November 2022. I mean, what can you say about the kind of love you felt from the people of Ghana, not just in Kumasi, but the people of Ghana overall?
Yeah, when I come here, everybody told to me, thank you, welcome, Akwaba, and I'm very, very happy, you know, because my grandpa sent me, you Ghana people need you, and I come here to do everything. This performance is so beautiful for me because my family is in the stadium, and it's dedicated for him.
Right.
Alright, my question to Inaki. I'm stuck. Inaki, do you think under the weather condition that you play here in Ghana is favorable to you? Because looking at the weather condition today, you were playing around.
I'm professional, no, and I do everything. I'm training here. It's not easy, but the pitch is not easy for me, for the teammate, because I play in Europe. In Europe, the pitch is very good, but this is not an excuse for me. I am professional. I like to come here to help my teammate, to help to everything, and I'm so happy.
Okay, I'm Akosia Iniesta from Sahara Football. My question, Inaki, I wanted to find out how you felt when your first goal was flagged offside. How did you feel about it? Were you disappointed? Were you discouraged after that goal?
Yes, I'm frustrated, no, because I'm going to celebrate all the people, but it doesn't matter because I'm working hard to make a goal, and God bless me. And in the last minute, when the game finished, I scored the goal, and the 3 points is for Ghana. I'm so happy.
Right, Solo.
I'm Solomon Carter on Yupa FM and TV. Inaki, your coach has talked about the fact that you are in number 9. Today we saw you in a new role. Would you want to be playing more of these roles, or you prefer playing as a number 9 as your coach has suggested?
No, I prefer to play in every position, you know, because I like to play 90 minutes. I play in my team with winger, and now in Ghana I play with winger. I enjoy the game. I come here to help my people, my teammates, and when I play, I'm happy, and when I score goal, very happy.
Right.
As a winger.
My name is Inaki Williams from Linus TV on YouTube. Congrats on your
Thank you.
first goal for the Black Stars. Prior to the AFCON, there will be a lot of strikers who will be walking into the team. With this performance and this goal you scored, are you optimistic you have cemented your place ahead of the AFCON?
Yeah, you know, this game is for the preparation to AFCON. AFCON is coming. Every people have illusion to Ghana put on the top, and I think Ghana is going to be a good performance, a good job, and maybe we can win the AFCON.
Right, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Inaki. Coach.